Hello, and welcome back to Morrowind with Ragasha. We left off having just talked to, what's-her-face about a stronghold. Which, if you saw the last one, by the end of the last, I was rather exasperated. Okay, I think it went on for about an hour and a half almost. And I was simply sick of having to deal with all of this. Going back to Arian over again, having him tell us, "You have to complete more chores for House Telvanni before I consider you for the higher ranks," or whatever it is he says. When it turns out we don't have to complete more chores. We just have to build a stronghold, which from what Jesus Christ, what I'm saying, right? We have to be on phase 2 of building a stronghold before we can actually do anything. Anywho, so we've started on that, and we have to bring 2 strong souls, and we have to get a construction contract, which will probably start with a construction contract, because that should be fairly simple. And honestly, so should strong souls, because as long as we have 2 grand soul gems, we probably just see if we can't find a summon spell.
Where is that slave?
Whatever. I need my willpower and luck. Magicka. Fortify Magicka. It's an interesting spell. I kind of honestly want to get it. I don't know if we can make Fortify Magicka spells. Not kind of impulse, but I don't know. Okay, you can't. So you could make. Wow, look at that. If you had 36,000 Magicka, you're really high skill, you could maybe cast that. Probably not. Quite literally impossible to cast. Yeah, something a little more reasonable, like just 100. Okay, what would give us a 50% chance of casting? You could do it for about 10 seconds. 100 points of magic for an extra 10 seconds. You know, welcome to Sagittarius Temple, Outlander. Excuse the furnishing Telvanni hospitality. But I assure you, there's nothing to second class about our commitment to receiving or our commitment to faithful service. Serve House Telvanni. Let's see. No. We're quite grateful for your house's gracious loan in these cramped, dark chambers. Furnishings are not quite what we are used to, but we are humble servants of Almsleevy, and our needs are modest.
Annoying Outlander.
Whatever. Whatever, annoying freaking temple priest. Who are you? Dude, stand around here. Galar Rothan. Yes, Ragasha, I'm Galar Rothan. Go ahead, I'm sure you have questions. 2 grand soul gems. I believe we already have some, but it's good to know that there's someone here who also has some. Also, he's got scrolls of help. A lot of them. Do we have any scrolls we don't need? Damage agility scroll. Scroll nutrition. Maybe a pinch. Breathing. Charm. We know that the charm one's useful. Oh, I can always use a cash lock splitter. Keep those. Galma's Latch. Galm's Latch. Mark 30, so that's good. Train script. Actually, I might keep that one. I could actually be handy. Definitely keeping the scripts of character. Like Frenzy. Could be right here. Solves break ball. Might keep it. Absorb strength. Really, I don't think we need that. So yeah, we can get those. Maybe we can trade those in for one of these scrolls. Thank you. We do spells. Summon Storm Atronak. That's exactly what we want. Thank you. Spell making. How long does it last? Summon Storm Atronak. That's for 60 seconds. Not bad. So we'll take 800 something. So it's rather expensive, but it also halves the cost and I think more than doubles the chance we can cast it, so it might just be worth it. Yeah. Yes, it's like nearly 6 times the chance to cast. Go with 25. Okay, so that put it into our cash, but it's well worth it. Oh, we've already got 8 green soul gems. Vampire Skull, forgot about that. Storm Atronak, 25. 86% chance to cast. Actually, we don't even have full stamina to eat. Now the question is, how do we soul trap it and kill it in 25 seconds? How do we do that twice?
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Without ourselves dying. Well, let's find out. So you would be soul trap. I don't know how much health they have. I think it will damage health spell. Okay, so damage health spells work on them, so that would probably be good. Maybe she's full health. Same as it will help keep us alive. Some of this with oh, nope, nope, he's using one of those things again. Do we have on the Amulet of Sets for no. Use the Angry Spell Absorption. Okay, so considering how much damage it was a good test. Oh. Wait, oh no, that's charge. I was looking at charge thinking that was the condition. I was like, gosh, maybe if we repaired it, it would do a lot better. No, now that I think about it. Oh, I forgot we had these. Put that in a second. Okay. Good test, good test. So, T to reach out. These. Fine. Will a summon help you attack another summon? I'm not sure. What am I looking for? On this rate. did cast. Did I not cast Soul Trap on it? Very confident I did. We'll do this till we get it right. I know this works. I'm like 99% positive. There we go. And we'll have to deposit it in a... Deposit in a grave or something. Like I said, we'll do it till we get it right. This does mean we can drop out of our creative soul blooms because they're not going to go into those apparently. She did say that yes, Storm Magic Next will work. Surprisingly well, as it turns out. There we go. One down. Value 30,000. When Grand Soul Gem. Perks for being an expert summoner is, of course. Okay, well, if this runs out, it's going to be rather unfortunate. We now have 2 of those, and all that's left is what was left? Construction contract. Let's head back down.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Find the enchanting guy. See how much money he had, and you there. You look like you should have a lot of money. You better have a lot of money. Ilar Rothan. 118. That's it. Give me that. Give me that. Give me all your money. There we go. Thank you. So that gives us a bit. 800 something. So we got the 2 souls. We've got a boatload of cash. Maybe a little less than like a small boat. Let's see. Fastest way to Ebonheart. I should have left the mark down there. Let's put this front down. Next, and also, why don't we talk to him? Go up a little. I believe she sells qual. Oh, she was right. I know, standard. Few actually. I suppose I need valuable ingredients. Without those, maybe. Avoid essence, I suppose. Check it this one. Pearl. Lichen. Do we have some salts? I don't know where some of these come from. I don't have them really. No, here, I'll give you that. Take it for 65 since we're. Alright, left. Thank you. There we go.
Please, go ahead, Outlander. I'm listening.
Scratched my fingers. Got me about fully stocked healing potions. Should have stopped by the temple over there. A bit hard, huh? Hold on a second. Find the diamond region. With Mage Skill. It's probably still full.
There's someone watching me.
What was I thinking?
One of these exquisite gloves looked better.
What was I thinking? Yet I do think he meant well. Dirt everywhere. Dirt.
Suppose we should keep these from trying to think though. So we got our 2 souls. What was it I was even wanting to enchant? I had one in the back of my mind. Now I found what it was. Well, maybe it'll come to me later.
I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
Nothing. Okay, so we're here to speak to Duke Vvardenfell. Who might be around here somewhere. You there. That was what you can direct me. Duke's younger brother Orvestrin is wealthy plantation owner in his skating house. Wow, that's wonderful. That's not what I meant. I think he's on the ground now. Of course. Duke Vvardenfell. In the full suit of ebony. Hello there. I'm Vvardenfell, Duke of Vvardenfell. Welcome there. Yes, can I get a construction contract? I'm not sure if I should issue a contract. Vvardenfell faces many threats today. Grant you a contract. You've got to do what you can for my people. I vow that I will do what I can. That's good enough for me. Take this contract. Use your stronghold for the defense of my people as an aid in your fight against our enemies. Construction contract has been added to your inventory. We no money at all. Which I'm a little surprised. I thought you had to pay him like a sum of money. Nope. You just walk up and ask for it. He's like, hey, you you do a good job, and you know, sure. Like, all right then, works for me. Is that recall rank? Didn't she just send me out to go get these? Like, if you look at the in-game time, that probably took us like maybe a few hours.
Walk with
You know, she probably expects us to be back in like, you know, a day or 2 or 3 maybe. You know, go out, find some strong souls, which probably aren't like exactly easy to come by. And you know, she probably figures it'll take a bit of, you know, like convincing a bit of money to get a construction contract. Nope. We went out, got 2 souls in a matter of, you know, an hour or less. In-game. Talked to the Duke, told him that we'd help people. And he was like, yeah, you know what, sure, you seem like a good enough guy, we'll just give you a construction contract. And so we have everything that we need. Anyways, just going to live and get rich. Yes, yes, I will use the soul speed instruction on your stronghold. It will be given soon. As you can I trust it will not be difficult. The soul gems, the power in these souls will strengthen your strongest foundations and up the tower. Good. Enchantments. Enchantress for healing protecting spells, but then Enchantress for your weakness with loads of shield spells. Holy like weapon enchantments for your spellings, spirit spells use wider. They have weapon ring damage enchantments, but the masters of enchantment are Telvanni. They use all effects, often several combined in one item, but they especially like items with some features of magical weapons and armor. Yes, I'm vanilla. I have a strong builder from Telvanni. Great. I'm an enchanter. I enchant things and sell them. Scrolls, which are cheap, but only work once, and enchanted items work over and over again, but which are not cheap. I also make my Enchanter's Lab available to those who want to enchant items, but who can't afford the expense of building and maintaining a lab. I charge for the service, of course, but you must provide the items sold to each price. I also buy and sell enchanted weapons, enchanted armor, and enchanted clothing. If you don't, it just simply isn't true. Of course, I know. No. Advancement. Go to... You know what? We won't get these this time. Jesus Christ, these people walk. As people do. Their legs, usually. Magicka. Now we're going to go. I'm fairly certain Arian will still tell us to, go do more chores, which, whatever.
May I help you, Outland?
Which means I may just, while running out of things to do, may just find a bed. Leave it several times until a message pops up. Begin phase 2. I don't know if you have to have phase 2 complete or just start, but I'd like to move this along a little bit. We've been doing a bazillion chores when we could have already been a master and moving on. Yes, that's it. So where shall we go? Let's go back to let me go back to maybe just do it. Oh. Piles of stuff. Once we get this stronghold, we will have a nice location where we can just simply set everything on shelves and have it all nice and organized. So let's go back to Vvardenfell. Spend a day here, doing whatever. Take your time, take your time. Let's see, how shall we deal with this one, do you think? Shall we take its soul? They're bound, like, Warhammer? Is that a thing? Anyway, as I was saying, wait a day. There we go. Just gonna wait around in here for a day. So this is one day. We're going to go find some other stuff to do. So this one. A while. Well, one taken care of. There don't be any more to come.
That guy asks way too many questions.
I wonder where we could find us some good summoning spells. hard to say.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
Shield. That really weird pauldron. That pauldron? Gone. The interesting shirt. So they all by any means, but vampire skull we can add to our skull collection. Still waiting to find the robe these go with.
How fare thee, friend? Who put that there?
I put a lot of this here. Not all of it, actually. Is there anything interesting? Our old class staff. Round shield. Oh, that bolt is broken for a second. I just clicked into the thing. What's that? So, don't we have a... Did we drop the... no, we dropped the... Not the...
What was
the
I
next
thinking?
thing. Somewhere amongst the intro stuff. Say, So is it like a... What is it? The Ordinator's Gavel or something? What
was I thinking?
Good scroll, Scourge. Good weapon. Good enchantment.
What was that about?
What's that? Just read the dwarf mace. Where did that one dwarf mace go? It's somewhere. Buried. Stuff. Anything interesting? What about enchantments? Are there any useful enchantments we can make? Enchant like the robe or something to be useful. These gloves were free. Let's do experiment. This will give us a charge of 75. Gloves have an enchantment. 5. Exquisite amulet has 120. Exquisite robe has 40. Extravagant robe has 20. 60 on extravagant ruby amulet. Sanguine extravagant sapphire amulet. 100 for the high quality scroll. Thing. 5 for the expensive. 15 for the sanctuary amulet. What would even be useful for us, to be honest? Is there anything here that's even useful? Jump could be useful. What a Bone Lord. 30 seconds. Can't they, put that on exquisite robe? Summon a Bone Lord. Seems like this is very interesting. Over the top robe summons a Bone Lord. It's quite fitting a Telvanni, so we'll call it the Telvanni Bone Lord robe. Not that we have much of a chance to actually make this, but we do have a couple of these. There we go. Jesus Christ, for that bugger's got with awesome. The Telvanni Bone Lord
dirt,
robe.
dirt everywhere.
Now we look important. I'm still gonna wear this one just because I like it.
Who put that there?
It's only worth 555. I feel like being some of the bone lord 55 things on an exquisite robe would make it, you know, more valuable than that. Oh well. Just because we have to pass the time, we're going to say we spent one day doing all that. Let's see. Inch over there. Well, what else is there we can do? Go to Calmore, get a cup of tea. Kind of short tea.
The sun and moons transform day to night, but what transforms the mind?
Another one of those questions. What kind of fruit tea? Oh no, my steward. So now I don't have any volcanic fruit tea. 200 years ahead of time for that. We never explored Akamor. We can always do that. What's that? Cure poison on self. Pile of alchemy gear sitting in the road. Daedric summon. Oh, we can summon a Grimoire with that, can't we? It's good to know. Scratch that. It's got to do. Oh, what can we do? We do. For one thing,
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Right, that's what I was saying. Back in the going the wrong way, no, but oh crap. I can't through tea. Already feels like it. That's just got Telvanni. Insignia. Nice. And also, fast traveling via boat passes time. Embrace. These are conquerors, right? Strange floating over. Chewing on a teacup is not here today. Weird cave noises are still here.
Talk is free. What do you want?
A little bit leak around here. Going back to Telvanni's Wonders. What can I do for you today? What is it? Pearl? Canus. I'll see if you have one moment. We have it in stock, that'll be 15 gold. Thank you, Johan. Sorry, please head on upstairs. We're first going to do it. Lovely. Sound good. And she's having some trouble. I think you've got a ill customer upstairs. You might want to check in on that. Sorry. Strange. It's a strange place. It must be a Telvanni custom. Anywho. Oh, hey. Your last name is Telvanni. Haven't seen it, no. Back to Sanchez more. That's not done. Oh. Back to the Mage's Guild. Back to the Vec. Talk to the High Elf.
What can I do for
Go
you?
to Alexia. One of you. You? Yes, continue Nakamura. Oh, I think it didn't say relay, so I assume this is just an actual Mage's Guild place. Here for more duties, magician. No, I'm not here for duties. I don't want to do anything for you guys. Any good spells though? Charm Mortal. Oh my gosh, that's 2,184 gold, and that's definitely not. Gosh. Okay. You know, damage skill is a thing, I guess. Well, I would assume it's a thing considering this, which I mean, I'm not entirely positive, but I don't think you can counter it very often. You look rather sad about something. God, there's some enchanted stupid. Hand. Silver Staff of Reckoning. No, it's really not that brilliant, but still. Amulet of Levity. I can get it though. It's kind of nice, but also it weighs 1 pound, and that it all adds up after a while. Bone boots, not the bone boots on a closed helm. Probably the most worthless thing to Kashid for Draconian in this game. But you can equip neither of those. Cool. Those restore rings. And the second barrier belt. Again, weighs quite a bit. Choose resist paralysis. Yeah. Once again. Third barrier ring, however. Jesus Christ, really. Sword magic. $50. We don't have much we can trade for it or anything, but I need some. Let's just leave that. It's too nice. Yeah, 65, thank you. Majara. So you travel. How you got into this place? That looks like the exit. What do you... Flying? I don't know. Akamora. What's this place? Oh my gosh. Is it just me? Does it feel a little laggy out here? I definitely think there's a bit of a drop in frame rate out here. Got an interesting hat. And in Mudras. Telvanni, scout of your kind, not welcome here in Akamora. What foul magic you schemed to unleash upon our city? Grimoires is an architectural marvel. A city built over generations to the very cliff sides of the mountains above the fallen vales. The local economy is based mainly on egg mining in the Akamora. Egg mines are some of the most productive in all Morrowind. Such high yields have led to intense competition between different mine owners. Don't let the fancy manor houses fool you. Akamora is first and foremost a mining town. And while you find quite a bit of commerce going on in the underground bazaar, it's the Kama eggs that are the town's main source of wealth. Nobles own and finance the mines, while slaves and the poor work at them. Everyone else finds their own niche in between. It's confusing keeping track of them all. The largest one is the Endaran Berry egg mine, owned by the Endaran family, with the Berry family being major investors. Arvel's Cinema egg mine is the next largest and is owned by Nova Cinema, its close ally, Brainless Arable. Then there's Tyrannet Paris egg mine, owned by Tilera Paris, and the miner Valen Solanith egg mine, jointly owned by Darius Farron and Orm Solanith. Finally, there is a Bandit Danon egg mine, which is the property of the temple. Take care when traveling through the Fallen Vales. There have been several Tradrea sightings recently, as most travelers gone missing. And quite a problem recently. Frequent sightings lately, people missing has been a lot of strain from guards. Let's don't cause any trouble here in Akamar. Gosh, we won't tolerate any meddling by you, Telvanni. The mining head office in town is where representatives of each of the Akamar egg mines try to promote cooperation among the competing mines. That's what's supposed to happen, at least. Get the sense that we're not going to be very welcome here. Certainly very interesting. I like it. Alright. Solanith. Base. Sweet boat. Nothing else. Don't plan to unleash any foul magic by any means. Wow. Should make me very, very angry. Even still, I don't think we are quite that good yet. God, Telvanni scum. Telvanni scum. So which one is this? Abandoned Danon egg mine. I don't suppose that's a voice line. Telvanni scum.
Speak, traveler.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping it was, because that'd be kind of cool, actually. I just want someone to call me Telvanni scum. Out loud, not through text. Interesting architecture. Talk to me about foul magic and your stairs are floating. I guess sort of connected at the bottom there, but still. I feel like they should have some kind of support at the top. I think it's been unsafe to not have that. Very interesting place to navigate, I feel. There's the Varen Manor. Is this a custom texture? I don't think I've seen a bridge like this before, man. It's almost custom done. I like it. A simple wooden bridge, but still quite nice. The mining head office. Let's see who else in here. Archer Shower? Nice shirt. Everyone just like Guard. Remy. Faso Arenas. Yes, Telvanni scum. We try to coordinate their operations from here. Unfortunately, the current political circumstances make it almost impossible to separate to create common policies, even those would benefit the local economy. There are quite a few slaves here in Akamar. Most are a bit merry, peaceful, that is, but there are also a handful of human ones, along with an older Telera Paris purchased some time ago. The majority are used laborers for egg mines, so a few of the richer nobles keep some of their manors to do housework. Interesting. So, Akamar owes its prosperity, determination, aptitude of its upper class citizenry. Mines. Common. Akamar owes its prosperity to the efficient management of its egg mines. A lot of ideas on what it owes its prosperity to. Oh, you're just a slip. Attrishar cannot be free without the key, which I think means there is a key then. I'm curious, don't we have a tech key spell actually now that I think about it? We do. Probably not gonna bother trying to get anything, but just see if it shows up on the map. It's not. I can tell. Speaking of custom things, closet and tapestry. What do you interesting to say. More. Calmly. Big mines. Slaves. Nope. Chest. Boom.
Sarah. Where is that slave?
I don't we have like open 50 feet on target? I'm supposed to be. I know it won't work if we area protect, but I'm supposed to be. So there we go. So one way to handle things, I suppose. See. Possible St. Sam. Do we have that? Oh, we have that. We don't really steal to make a living, we just take things if we want them. Not necessarily a dedicated thief character, but you know, if it's there. Oh my gosh, a coiled rope. This camera's stealing. It's like it seems like a unique item. I haven't seen a coiled rope. I've never seen a coiled rope before a day in my life. What is this? They talk to me of foul magic, and yet they have a coiled rope in a box. Handbook for the battle. Yes, a Grimoire who already hates me, and also a evil priest. My city has found the ring of equity. It's waiting for me to come on the council. It's wonderful. This guy's willing to live and go back there soon enough. Hornberger. I saw two names on there.
Yes, Outlander?
Face of Veronis. Telvanni scum. This one you have for sale. Raw gold. And a rock crystal. That's kind of cool. Do we have a rock crystal? Is that a thing that we have? Poststone. Huh. Poststone. All kinds of strange, unique things here. Amber. Adamantium. Everyone's got adamantium. Isn't adamantium supposed to be really rare and kind of like valuable? I mean, it's valuable, alright, and it's very heavy, but like, I feel like we're finding a lot more than you really think we should. Stone, no particular reason other than I do. Ah, yes. How much hackling? Telvanni strong. Yes. Let's see. It's all two names on there. So there's another dude around here. Sinisi and this, yes. Someone. No, turquoise. Topaz. Tick-tight. Spinel. Scuttle. Amethyst. Jet. Opal. Peridot. Scrib jelly. Grimoire is quite an abuse outlander here already. Gosh, you please keep your visit short. My septums are gold, ain't they? Same money as the next guy. I'll win. Let's run a helmet. Glass helmet to that. Paris Manor. Ah, here we are. Underground Bazaar. Okay, well, it's Bazaar. Tavern.
What was that?
Sweet chest.
Oath is an oath. Adventure lies beyond the cities, friend.
You looking for a good deal on red wire? Take Lily. Peach glass, red wire, green glass, decorative bowl, yellow glass. So, What do each of these? An hourglass. What? Once again, unique thing. Blue glass. Grayish glass. Brownish, I guess. The green glass for 4 gold. You get a goblet, kind of brownish goblet for 3. Get a yellow glass for 1. That pot looks small. I think that pot doesn't look small enough to be used as a copy. Buy that for 1 gold. There you go. Just buying all the modded novelties pretty much. What is that? With a mushroom.
What is this about?
Hairstyles meat. Good. Lonnie and Telvanni. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rigasha. Would you like some food or drink? If I'm both far superior here than the swill started the Laughing Goblin. Laughing Goblin is owned by the Aranim family. They still drink some rooms at the end. Outsiders oftentimes make their stay there. Really? Brandy. Yeah. Do you rent beds? There are no beds here. Oh, it still drinks.
Our doors are always open.
Well, that's good. But you also don't sell. I want. Good enough. Oh. Thanks, birds.
Shopping for enchantments.
I am Raylan Tivon, enchanter, and I can tell that you are an adventurer. That's the case. I'm sure you'll be interested in my wide variety of magical items. Perhaps. Yeah, for sale. A little shades, boom. That shield, just elements. It's kind of cool, actually. Spear, staff, righteous shortbow, righteous fire, and chameleon feather. Health shield. Second barrier ring. I think we've got perhaps enough. I think we'll stop there. Okay. Ah, you there, Clothier, Gerard. I don't know. Greetings, Khajiit, welcome to my shop. Supply you with top quality clothes to suit any look or budget. Why not take a look around and see what takes your fancy? You got any robes I ain't got yet? Down new robe. This was a robe. Do we have one of these yet? Yeah, we'll save it for another time. This one's a shirt. I've seen that before, I think. We probably don't have that one yet, but I'm going to take the other one because I think so. There you go, please come in.
You've got my ear, let's hear it.
I'm supposed to on the shelf somewhere.
I should probably wash up before heading home.
It's like that, but just a different color. Anyways, now that this one's fairly by any means, it's just kind of a dingy looking one. Ah, but it's actually got a hood. Just, you know. It's all texture glitch there. Oh well. It's not as bad as I remembered. I'm still going to stick with the other one. It's very nice. Well, we've done basically all that we came before we looked around. So, I'm still going to continue. Let's see. Yeah, there's something over there as well. Is this the place where you can have a laughing goblin? This is the place where you get beds. Very solid meat. Ash yams, bit green petals. Liuba Orlamas. Akmor is quite in a few outlanders already. Please keep your visit short. Beds? Yes, we have one available. Tingle for the rest of the day. You want it? Sure. It is yours, and we have most room in the lower level. You should go down the 2 staircases, then follow the long corridor till its end. Do look interesting. Interesting to say. Well, fellow Outlander, I don't think I've seen you around before. Welcome to Akmor. I'm Fabrin. No, not Fabrin and Jono or Indar, never been Lewis, just Fabrin. What? Never been done with no family name before. Yes, I don't know who my parents were. It's a foundling, left on the door and set with the chapel in Bruma. Never let it stop me making something out of my life. Decided I was going to make a name for myself. Who cared about the name of the ones who probably abandoned me? But lately, I hear everyone talk about how their ancestors protect and guide them, and then they give me these awful pitying looks, as if not knowing where you come from is the worst thing in the world. I used to think it was just primitive superstition, but it's been getting to me. I'm wishing I knew who my own family was. Say, you look like a well-connected sort. Could you ask around to see if there's any way for me to find out? I guess. Sure. Thank you. Maybe you can start by asking around at the temple. I'd go myself, but that was a bit of an incident, shall we say, involving one of the members. I'm not sure how happy they would be to see me. Oh, did you spit in someone's face as well? I guess he's the champion. No, that option. Back there. My trade. Trader, general merchant. Travel, look for opportunities to make profit. Not making any trades present. Yes, it looks like it's janitor. Cleburgus. The name and a half. Oh, why are you laughing? No, nothing. No reason. Cleburgus. Cleburgus Colada. Telvanni scum. You as well, huh? You don't look like much of a native yourselves. It's nice to see a fellow member of House Telvanni here. Come on. Are you on business from the Parlor of Bugs too, wizard? No, I'm afraid not. It's a rather impressive city, though it's completely wasted on these Emperor. Of course, one cannot even begin to compare it to the great mage towers of House Telvanni. How true that is. Colonel Ibrahim Ferris, merchant and retained with Great House Telvanni. Here in Akmor on business. What that business is something I cannot disclose. So, only the weekend rules should allow themselves to be ruled by such a pathetic excuse of a mayor. Yeah, good to see another Telvanni as well. One level. All the way to the end. Go. Was it? Got another robe. I'm not going to take it for a gauntlet. But I think that's one that we may or may not already have. We'll just rest the later one. Yeah. Jesus Christ, for that. By the grace of God, people are not attacked in the middle of the night by an assassin or a weird Nash zombie or anything. Just things, whatever. Temple, huh? You know what? Why don't we stay a bit? Look around. See what there is. I could think that's not the temple in fact. Stairs aren't right. I think I know what the temple is, because it was probably where that priest was standing around. Although now that I think about it, we are probably the worst man for this job. Do the slender. Oh, hello there, Rigaja. How do you like Akmor? I can't say it's quite the same for me recently. Not with the way Eineb Gull's been acting late. You know, I've been friends ever since he arrived in Akmor, Telvanni lands. He was always such a kind man. Lately, his personality has changed greatly. No idea what his causes changed, but I'd greatly appreciate it. Try to put it right. His slave, Selly, if no more. Find his manner just down the steps there. Alright, we've got 2 things to do. We just passed against the Gull's manor. Let's quickly drop save, shall we? Not saved in mid.
What was I thinking?
What do you think? I'm very tired, gosh. I'm not sure I can put up with all the commands by Master Eineb Gull's. He really has changed of late. My master's been acting very strangely. I have no idea what has caused the change. Living with him has become unbearable. He constantly insults me and belittles my every effort. We try to find out what has caused this change. See what I can do. Thank you. Eineb only started to act this way after a dumb trader in a brown shirt came to visit him. Maybe you can start by asking Eineb himself about what may be the matter. battlefields, you could try to find the traitor. It's only after he came to visit that my master started to display such a marked change in his personality. I don't know who he was or where he came from, but after he left, my master started acting strangely. Oh dear, I got another one of these traders who think they're funny, huh? I'll be selling enchanted items. I got one guy who, sold this particular ring to a dude or whatever. Oh, gosh. Yeah, have you not slept in a while? And Bills. When I saw you first, I thought that somebody was carelessly allowing wild animals to roam Akmor. Turns out that it's even worse than that. One of you half-sapient furballs has come into my home. Make a mockery of civilization with your laughable attempts to imitate intelligent beings. Why not just discard the pretenses and return to the filthy jungles where you belong? It's not born in the jungle. I'm born amongst the sands of elsewhere. Not the jungle bits, the sand bits. Let's keep my thoughts to myself. Done my trade in the brown shirt? Nothing that I'll talk to you about Wrye. Yeah, I suppose you need dialogue with the town itself is bad enough. The people are awful. I don't know how I managed to put up with the half-wits and malcontents that infest this place. Background. And of ghouls, destruction, magic, and mysticism. Spare you the details. You aren't likely to understand anything about it, moron. Get out of here, unless you wish to see a demonstration of my spellcraft. Forward Telvanni, huh? It's my name. Are you so stupid that it confuses you? You so act like one. Rumors? I have no time to bandy gossip with such as you, Imla. Advice? Do you really think that I would give evil-mannered cretins like yourself any advice other than to leave me alone? Secret. I've already made no secret of the fact that I don't like you, wizard. I'll be gone with you. Trade. I'm a sorcerer. In between trying to get rid of nitwits like yourself, I spend my time focused on magical studies. At least it's a bit easier here among the Indril than those heathen Telvanni up north. See. Argasha was probably just starting to actually be like, this guy acts just like a regular Telvanni. You know what, maybe he's not so bad. But he called them heathens. And then you called them heathens. Argasha said, you know what, you're an in-law yourself. Trader in brown shirt. I don't suppose I've seen one. Can't say I know who you're looking for. I'm trying to ask one of the local traders. Didn't know everybody who comes through here. Yeah. Alright, calling you with her. Arabelle Manor. It's in the bazaar down there. No, the bazaar is not there. Okay. Cinnamon Manor. Billy Cinnamon. Isn't the view from here marvelous? It is but one of the many lectures I enjoy being allowed near the Cinnamon. I am glad to hear it. Such a dignified and righteous man. Akmor was credited for your management of the plans. Yes. Telvanni Bone Lord. Snap sentences. Grab this on it. Yes. Sorry. That's when the traders want this.
Sound great.
No, but not. Not full health.
I don't care for those owls.
Double trade in a brown shirt. Now that you mention it, I think I may have seen somebody watching that description. Uvirith was the name he had, I believe. It wasn't from Grimoires. It's likely he would be staying in the Laughing Goblin. Oh, I think I'm putting the pieces together. He's not the Telvanni we found. See? I think I see what's going on here. Telvanni from up north probably made somebody or someone angry, and another Telvanni coming to put a stop to it. That describes me quite accurately. What of it? About him. I've never heard of it. Sure. What? You don't believe me? No, I don't. Alright, I know him, but I did nothing to the treacherous rat. If I did do something, he would deserve it, though. Didn't do anything, though. Please tell me what you did. What are you going to do about it? how much do you like your fingers? Nothing. That's what I thought. It's your business. Leave me alone. Okay, fine. Give him a first aid. If he keeps it near him, it will erode his personality. Say, how about we do a deal on this? If you keep quiet about this, I'll make sure that some of my friends at Port Telvanni got you some good deals. What do you say? You know, me, as the player, I like, I want to say tough luck and go help the dude, but also knowing the character and his almost complete devotion to the Telvanni. Sounds good to me. I'll say that I have no idea what's wrong with A&F builds. I don't see why you would care about that, trader. Wait, what? Well, for one thing, I'm going to load this because I'm going to try to do things also. But I did click the right option there, did I not? Yeah. I would like to go back and say I got to screw up on the There's been a disposition of this guy, who cares, but I don't. Sounds good to me. I'll say that I have no idea what's wrong with it. Tough luck. I don't see why you would care about that, trader. Am I missing something here? I feel like that doesn't really seem like the right response. Sure. I don't. Please don't what you did. I wish you like your fingers. Okay, fine. Let's see why you would care about that, trader.
Now, where did I put that?
Sure. I feel like that just isn't, like, I'm gonna reload it. I'm gonna go with the original option, because that's what I'm gonna go with, but I just feel like it just doesn't sound right. Like, it's like, are you sure? No, I don't. What'd you do to him? Tell me. There was trouble, and then you get the same response for either of these. I can understand that response if I said, tough luck. But when I say, sounds good to me, say that I have no idea what's wrong with it. I feel like he'd be like, oh, thanks. No, he just doesn't know why you would care about that, trader. Don't really. Let's see, because I think put the puzzle together here. Discover that he didn't just leave the top. He is a traitor. I very seriously doubt their doctor takes due time with traitors to the Telvanni.
I haven't much time.
Okay. Or maybe what it is we're supposed to actually go and say, oh, we have no idea what's going on here. You will surrender? Hello there, Ragasha. Found out anything about what's wrong with the builds? I don't speak with anyone except insult. hope you can solve the problem I got to show. I'm not sure how much longer I can put up with him. I don't know who. Oh, yeah, we got an answer now. Time for talk to Aim Goes himself. Yes, I'm a Dunmer. Well spot, Moron. Great. Get no advice from me, Mud Swallower. Listen to me, you Nick Spawn. The only person I'm concerned with at present is you, as you are currently invading my private space. Leave immediately. Yes, I already asked you that. Alright, mine's filthy holes filled with the worst kind of locals. The very minute they left an item came across the house with an enchantment designed to cause changes in his behavior. The item questioned his manual.
What was that?
He left it in her, so we unusual amulet training personality 40 points on himself. Gosh, it's affecting him without even being on him kind of how strong of an enchantment is that? So, what if we take it? Out of the house? Slave? Room has been updated. I removed the curse animal from the room with iron builds. I don't think this is like a quest or anything complete, but I'm myself just like curious. Hello there, sheep. What brings you here? Background. I'd be happy to share my background with you. Gotcha. I made up goals. I was born in the north, in town of Rankin Room, where I became a sorcerer in the service of House Telvanni. However, I soon realized it was not the right path for me. I've been raised as a temple follower, and I couldn't reconcile my religious beliefs with being a Telvanni. After leaving the house, I decided to move south. People are more tolerant. I apologize for my earlier attitude. Something was weighing on my mind, bringing out all the negative thoughts I could conjure. Have you seen the changes come up with mastering of goals? You did it! I don't know what you've done, Khajiit, but he is back to his old self. He hasn't been calling my parentage into question or frightened me as an ill-bred harlot. It makes a welcome change not to have to put up with that anymore. If you tell his friend Duelist Lindu about this, I'm sure she'll be very happy. She may even have a reward for you. Be curious about something after we finish it. Zainab's going to push through. Yes. Return fumble. That is great news. You have my undying thanks for us. Here, take this. Not much, but it's all that I can offer you. Good, yes, wonderful. But. I suppose we just put it back here. No, it doesn't. What about before? Like, if we take it outside, and then come back. Yeah, if we take it outside, we go back inside. Same one. Well, that was an interesting little experiment on quest mechanics. But all things considered, I think for all of Gosh cares, you can just stay an angry old man.
Yes, what is it?
Brooding in his basement. None of his concern, because he betrayed the Telvanni. So you can just drop down there. Our next skill, however, is to climb the temple. Because the other dude has no certification in such things. So
What do you want?
this guy's willing to have it now because I don't think he bothers us much. There, somewhere over there. Like I said earlier, we're not the best person for this job either. Because we are quite despised by the temple. I don't know if they've caught wind of any of our, I guess you could say, Nerevarine shenanigans, but yes, I certainly don't think we'll like that. No, I questioned you. Oh, also, how long is it going? An hour and 17 minutes. Okay. Even if I knew I would tell someone like you. I suppose this is the temple. Well, I don't know what the temple is. However, we'll have to deal with the next stop. I didn't realize just how long we've been going. So, I'm gonna call it here, and until the next time, and see you then.